morning, everyone. It's Liam Catterson here as we get into another couple of episodes of Modern Family with episodes number 15 and 16. So I'm looking forward to getting into these two episodes as I'm really enjoying my time with this show. So why don't we waste no time and jump into things with episode number 15 first off for season 1 of Modern Family. Yeah, let's go.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, happy Valentine's Day.
Is this going to be awkward like the anniversary? Apparently not.
So for Telly's tonight, then how does he get hit in the head?
He doesn't get hit in the head. He makes observations.
Observational
He tells the truth in
humor.
a funny way. Come on, he's been on Johnny Carson 100 times.
Oh, this is going to
Johnny
backfire
Carson.
big time.
Let's hope so.
Hey, and I was wondering, since you're gonna be in court all day...
Hey, you can open the chocolates.
Oh.
Hi, Dylan.
Are we still doing this again?
Mrs. Don't Find.
Wow, Dylan, I didn't know you could paint.
Oh, I didn't. I just took a photo and I put it through this program that turns it into a painting.
Oh, so you two actually did that?
Okay. Great
Let's go put this
present.
over my bed.
No, you don't need to be in the bedroom. Naughty, what would you say to a little role-playing?
Role play?
Holy shit.
I'll set up sleepovers for the kids.
I'll swing by after work to pick you up.
No. One
Honorable businessman from Hong Kong.
kind of wrecking it.
Yeah, you're kind of wrecking it. Oh, boy.
It's not a big deal, Claire. I just tried
Oh, my God.
Dude,
Don't do the German. Don't do it. Oh, God. Don't do any accent, actually, whilst you're on it.
Oh, that's what you were doing in the shower. I was a little worried. That's Manny. I said we would watch him tonight. I hope you don't mind. I didn't know you were going to be going through all this.
No, it's fine. It might be nice to have him around. It always makes me laugh.
Hi, Manny.
Oh,
The universe
no.
is cold and loveless. Seen a kid do a pull-up.
Hey, Manny. It's Valentine's Day. It's not the day you run away from love. It's the day you track it
Fight.
down, tie it up, and take it home.
You
Now,
do
if we can
it.
pull this off, you and your little lady friend will be belly up to an ice cream counter having a milkshake with 2 straws. What do you say?
Let's go.
Bank robber in Texas. He goes into a bank and... The hell did I want?
Oh.
I had over 4,000 photos of him escaping
okay.
from the bank.
so, what's your story? Miss America pageant in town?
Oh, you're a pretty smooth talker, Clive.
Oh, no.
I'm pretty smooth all over.
Oh, God.
Sir, there's no smoking
I was going to
That's
say.
fine. I'm not actually smart.
Well, if she's so very beautiful, why are you here with me?
Because she's always so tired and she's always making lists of things for me to do.
Maybe if you did them, she wouldn't be so tired.
Oh, no, she can make lists for days. Go back to your
Be
mouth and how
careful,
sexy it
Phil.
is.
I'll be right back, Clive.
Oh, God. This is where she failed. you weren't smooth. And neither is
You
that,
have eyes on
apparently.
her? Is she...
Someone who was there when the Bible was written. What was it
Take
called
it on
then?
the chin,
Just
Jay.
The Testament? Oh, now he's trying to turn out the light.
Oh, no. This is backfired on Jay. Oh, no.
What did he do? Did he say he wanted to change into something comfortable and go into a coma?
I gotta use the money.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute.
Jay, don't.
I'm only joking. That's what I do.
Jay,
You're
don't.
way younger than I am. You just don't look it.
My God.
Daring in public.
Please, can we take this upstairs?
This is so much better than cheesy garlic bread.
I mean, cheesy garlic bread is just
go on.
oof, nice, but okay.
Taking copious.
Was guaranteed.
That's a dumb question.
Excuse me, it is not a dumb question,
Get
Mr.
him.
Tarnation.
Oh, no, you look.
You can drop the accent.
Delgado, what are you doing here?
Delgado.
Discussing poetry. Maybe
Just
you'll like to
last
recite
name
some
him.
of yours?
I'm not.
You have no right to claim ownership of another person's work.
Oh, my.
I'm a lawyer.
You have a lawyer.
It is one thing to lie, but then to bully this young man. It's unforgivable, and this is what's wrong with the world today. The big guy. I know it. He knows it. Deep down in your heart, Fiona.
You know it.
You know it too.
Shame, Ted.
Shame!
Shame!
I had the feelings. I just didn't know how to show them.
Oh.
Really? That's the sweetest thing anyone's ever done for
me.
me. You've got to be kidding me. Let's get out of here. This chick's crazy.
Seriously.
Phil, my coat is stuck.
Oh, no.
Seriously, my coat is stuck.
Oh, honey, take off your coat.
Are you kidding
Oh,
me?
just rip
Pull
it!
it.
Oh, my goodness.
Pull it.
Oh my god! Oh my... What's she doing?
Okay.
Check out that coat.
I'm chilly.
It's really jammed in here.
Can you not just rip it?
Mrs. Dunphy.
Oh, everyone who knows Claire and Phil is arriving.
Luke's math teacher, Miss Passwater.
Passwater.
Hi, J-Pop. Oh, yeah, watch me. Watch me how I get fat. I can get fat.
And
She's not going out.
Good. You want to go back in?
No. I got a better idea.
Oh?
Let's go salsa dancing. This guy's not funny.
Oh!
Well, take your coat off. Here, let me help you.
No, Dad. Fine.
Come on. What are you naked under there? Oh, jeez.
It's okay. I got this.
Let's go, Gloria.
Follow me, okay?
Nice day.
Okay, see ya. Oh, that's...
Oh. It gets worse. It gets worse.
It's built with the whole family in mind?
Yeah.
Well, the whole family just heard that.
Well, just... I guess the Bluetooth works.
Yeah?
Why did you have oil?
Because, buddy, we were making french fries.
In your room?
Why don't you guys just pop in a DVD?
We were making french fries! Oh, that could not be any more awkward. Like, for Claire and Phil. If, yeah. Even without the bloody, yeah, the coat, it just gets more and more awkward, doesn't it? Oh, man. So, that was pretty fun. Yeah. I loved all of the stories that played out. Cam and Mitch, just iconic. Like, especially with the... I mean, here's the thing, though. I mean, it was kind of sad originally for Mitch, for Cam, should I say, because he wanted to... spend Valentine's Day with Mitch, understandably, and Mitch was, he was just completely out of it after his court thing that he was able to utilize. I just feel so bad though for Manny, because he tried so hard. And it just didn't work, so... Because, Ted was like, I wanted to address my feelings, I just didn't know how, basically, so... Yeah, I just love the fact that Mitch was able to use his closing argument. He was able to kind of fulfill his day that he thought was, down in shambles. So, yeah, of course, when I think of the word shame, just hot fuzz. Just shame. Yeah. I just love how Manny is when it comes to him. Like, it just makes me question when he's like 18, 20, whatever. I mean, I say 20 because I don't know. You're still like a bit immature and all of that, but the kid's like 11 and all of that. And if you go by season, there's like 11 seasons. He would be ideally 21, 22, I would imagine, by the time this show is over and done with. But it just makes you think, what is he going to be like as an adult? Because he's already got the maturity down, as we've seen time and again. But yeah. I just love the fact that he was trying to challenge that his colleague and all of that, and yeah, so his school friend. Oh man, it was just really, really, just really, really great stuff. Oh man. But yeah, I just thought that this was a really, really great episode. I felt so bad for Jay. I'm not gonna. See. Here's the thing, though. When they said, "Oh, David Brenner," I think his name was. Yeah, he makes observational humor and all of that, and yeah, like Gloria was so hesitant at first, understandably, right? And yeah, it was just really, really funny stuff to see because of the fact that with Gloria not being so hesitant, I was thinking this is going to go badly because there's going to be jokes that she's not going to be fond with. Jay's going to see the light. There's going to be a bit of a split, isn't there? Except for the fact that it was like, to be fair though, the event turned into a roast Jay session, because how many jokes was David making about Jay? I mean, of course, the whole point was to kind of knock his confidence quite a bit, and that's it though. With Jay, he's I mean, we've seen it before when it comes to like people commenting about Jay's character, that he can feel quite uncomfortable when people point out certain things, like especially when it comes to him and Gloria's relationship, and there's gonna be that like worry that, well, Gloria's gonna leave him because there'll become a point where he's 80 and, you know, she'll be thriving still, and, you know, like, why would anyone stay with me, etc. So but again, like I said, it's not been something unprecedented when it comes to Jay feeling a bit insecure about himself. So yeah, but like I said, I thought for Gloria it was going to be a situation where there was going to be a situation where comments were going to be made by her. Jay was going to laugh it off, and yeah, so. And then ultimately, Jay would make up for it at the end by salsa dancing, whatever the case. So, yeah. And at least he did actually make up for it by salsa dancing. So, yeah. Of course, before then, no, they had to encounter Claire and Phil. And it was just so funny, though, when they were on the escalator. I was just thinking, just rip it or something like that. I mean, yeah, I guess you don't want to rip your coat, but the choice was, if Gloria wasn't there, she was going to be stranded all night. So the choice for me, in my mind, was either rip the coat or you're going to get arrested for public indecency, I guess. So, yeah. Although she was being very, very bold, like exposing, you know, certain clothes parts and all of that, like in a public place and all of that. But all part for the role playing, I guess, to spice up their like kind of life there. So yeah, it was just really, really fun stuff. Like even Phil just making things a bit awkward as Clive Bixby. Yeah, especially when it came to you know, Claire, you know, asking, oh, why are you here rather than your wife? And then, you know, Phil really dug himself into a complete hole there. So, yeah, but like I said, for Claire, it was just, yeah, it was just pain because of the escalation. Well, it wasn't just the fact that she was stuck, but she was in a very, very difficult choice between ripping her coat and then, or taking her clothes off and getting arrested for the night. You know, one event where she wouldn't want to be tied up in, right? Right? But it was also the fact that everyone who knew her and Phil came along. They were like, oh, hi, Claire, hey, Phil, hey, Claire, you know, why don't you? And then, of course, you had to make up the whole idea of the fact that I can't take my coat off because I don't want to get cold and all of that. So it just makes the whole thing a bit more humiliating for At least they went through with it, because I wouldn't have blamed Claire for just feeling a bit pushed away about the idea, just considering how humiliating it was. Not just that though, but having your friends, colleagues there. So yeah, but it was comedic all the same. But yeah, like I said, I really loved the Teddy situation. Yeah, I felt so bad for Manny. He tried. That's it, though. I was thinking, he's like, I shouldn't be enjoying this because Mitchie's gonna absolutely scare the bejeebus out of like little Teddy. But yeah, we really had our fists in our mouths, like when he was like, I wanted to say these words, but I just didn't know how to express them. So. Yeah, because it was like, well, don't we feel like shit? Oh, man. Crazy hijinks, but no, great stories all across the board. That, like, that final scene, though. Yeah. Like I said, for Phil and Claire, it just couldn't get any more awkward. Like, even out of the whole escalator incident. Yeah. It was just going to get worse with Phil just being completely unaware, right? So, yeah. Anyways, let's get into episode number 16. Crazy hijinks. So, awesome. Let's go.
That I'm too much of a perfectionist.
Honey, this isn't a job interview.
Oh, man. Job interviews.
Yeah, right. What about the pigeons?
Oh, I don't like them. They're
It's like my friend Brianna. She doesn't like pigeons.
Oh.
Dying alone.
Oh, Haley, sweetie, did you find your shoes?
Mom,
Oh,
please not
shit.
today.
I just want to know if you found your shoes.
Why are you
To be fair,
hounding me?
death
I'm
is a thing
freaking
that,
out right
like,
now.
you kind of...
You need to relax. It's just a driver's test.
It scares
It's
me.
my third.
Fine by me. And then she was like, well, if you don't like the Mom! Mom, stop saying like all the time.
Like... Oh, God. Claire would absolutely
Haley.
kill me.
Found your...
Down under, mate.
Yes.
Will you drop the accent, Bill?
What are you doing?
Treasure hunting.
Wow.
A few days ago, the cable guy was under the house. When he was leaving, he said to Haley, wow, that's quite a collection you've got down there. Here's the thing. We have
A very nice Asian lady named Dr. Miura, so I took the bold step of inviting her over for brunch.
So, bold?
Bold.
She said no patient had ever done it before.
Yeah, subtext. This is weird.
I didn't hear any subtext.
The subtext was
Journey now?
out the window.
What?
The party.
I understand about 20% of what goes on around here.
The party is at an amusement park, and Manny's afraid of roller coasters. I don't know
Oh,
where he
he
gets
left
his
that
fear
out
from,
when he was
because his father's
discussing
not
his
afraid of
fears.
anything.
want to be that rock that they can grab a hold of in a stormy sea. Actually, a rock would sink, so a floating rock.
Yeah.
Let's start over. It's windy, and you've got a lot of papers.
You're
Okay.
really over-analyzing.
Let's do this, buddy.
Or during good times and flu season.
Mommy.
Did she just say?
What?
Well,
What?
her first word was every gay father's worst nightmare.
Oh, Mommy!
He yelled at me. He drove into the bushes. Oh no, it's him. Please don't be for me. 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 Hi.
It's not for you.
Oh, thank God.
Well, come on.
Oh, it is for you.
I don't have all day.
Oh, no.
Did you just lose my truck?
Yep, he's lost your truck.
No, I didn't.
That was my truck. Grandpa just gave it to me.
I told you to stay in the prison.
Stop yelling.
Oh, goodness.
Truce.
Is supposed to ignore the giant panda in the room?
What?
Pandas are from China. Well, it doesn't matter.
Okay. I think what my hysterical partner is just trying to say, and if I may, that for the first 6 months of...
Do you really think that?
Yeah, she's right. She's right.
We're being ridiculous.
We're being ridiculous.
Your daddies are being ridiculous.
Just...
Mommy.
Okay.
Okay.
She's
Okay.
made her choice. She's made her
Ah!
choice.
Trying to see if her lips were moving, but I'm guessing you have to ADR it. Ish.
Start this from the beginning.
Giving you that opportunity.
Could you smile first? I'll be less nervous if you smile.
Oh.
Okay, that didn't help.
That's my boy, vamos, Jay.
No, I'm not going on that. That's bad for my back.
Is
Your
he
back is
scared?
fine.
Yeah, I got an inner ear thing.
Oh, please don't tell me you're scared too.
Oh my
Scared?
goodness.
What's this scared stuff? What am I?
And you my floppy hat, and if you need it, there's the ladies' room.
I'm not man enough to fight this.
They can go
Here, hold my
fishing.
purse.
Take 3 deep breaths and relax.
Even the advice I get is a hand-me-down. Mom, I did it!
Hey!
Oh my God! I got my license! I have my license! I got my license! Oh, oops.
I think I see my truck. It's right over there by the... Uh-oh.
What?
I think I'm stuck.
Oh no.
How are you stuck?
My butt lip got caught on a pipe.
Oh
And it's hot.
no.
Have you tried wiggling?
Dad, it's hot. Hurry.
And if you ask me, having 2 fathers who care as much as you do makes Lily the luckiest little girl in the world.
Exactly.
The only way she'll be happy is if I'm some Asian stereotype, but that just isn't me.
No? Oh my god.
I didn't see those.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It was a Christmas gift. Could you go get it?
You're down here, Phil.
Sure.
I would hate to be down there, to be fair, though. It's so cramped.
Intrepid explorers make their way on a journey.
Oh my giddy! Holy
We
shit!
called the police and got a bunch of detectives over. Turns out it was the last owner's Halloween decorations, which is pretty funny.
Okay.
Will they be safe? Those are fears you can never get
Better
past.
than that doctor, Haley.
So, sometimes all you can do is take a deep breath, pull them close, and hope for the best.
Claire.
Doll. I don't know where it is.
It was the doll.
When you squeeze the doll, it says mommy.
It almost doesn't even matter what's up there. What matters is what you do with the money from what's up there.
We could get a motorboat
I thought that was gonna
a gutter cleaner.
or an indoor pool.
Imagination.
Submarine.
I thought that was going to lead to a more sweeter sentiment, but yeah. Oh man. Well, that was fun. Always about facing your fears, isn't it? At the end of the day. Yeah. So I really enjoyed that one, though, in particular. It was just really, really amazing. You have Cam and Mitch's mommy dilemma. Weird to say that. But I just love the revelation at the end that it was the doll. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I mean, I gotta say though, it was just wild all around. Like, to be fair, I could understand Manny. I wasn't really a fan of roller coasters. To be fair, there's quite a few things I don't necessarily have a fear of. It's death. That's my fear. That's it. Okay. Although I used to be scared of needles. You know, you get your injection for whatever illness is trying to be. You know, interestingly enough, I did kind of overcome them in secondary, but I was still hesitant, if that makes sense. You like, I had to, like, there were moments I just looked away. I was still very, very fearful of needles, of injections. And interestingly enough, I think when COVID was going around, you know, you had your injections and all of that. That's when I cracked it, because I had quite a few there were like non-related COVID, like getting my blood taken. That I needed that to, you know, test certain things in regards to my sleeping and all of that. So yeah, but yeah, there were certain things that I had to be I had to have that test for when it came to sleep apnea and all that shit, and it was just like I got over it, and I'm like, yes, I'll never get over my fear of death though, never. I mean, and that's just a normal thing I would say at the end of the day because of the fact that it is a natural part of life, especially, the unknown that's out there. So, yeah. But, yeah. It is, I do love these kind of, explorations in terms of these, I would say, simple dilemmas that every family will have. Like, what is a certain fear amongst them? Because we've got a very, very amazing cast anyways, and some amazing stories. Some that I've recently learned when it comes to Modern Family is that there are certain occasions where the writers will insert a scenario or whatever, and I wouldn't be surprised if there is a writer, like one of the fears that we explored is a inserted fear from a writer, because like I said, as of recent, I have discovered from the community that, well, they actually inserted this into this episode because this writer or this person actually experienced this, and it really does help build the story a bit further because they're real world scenarios. It's the same with fears. You wouldn't be surprised if someone inserted something in regards to your fears in this episode because of the fact that, well, we all deal with these fears, don't we? There is something that all of us does fear, and even though that there might be some people who do try to deny it, there's always something. So, yeah. But even so, you've got you've got Claire, who is very, very worried about Haley and taking those big steps, really, driving you saw her just she bestowed how to Alex and Haley how to deal with this mounting pressure, and she was dealing with that pressure herself because you saw her go breathe in and all of that. So yeah, but it was just really, really great stuff. So yeah, I just thought that it was just a pretty great journey in terms of exploring certain fears. So yeah, but I loved how Gloria did go to both Manny and Jay to getting onto the roller coaster and all of that. Roller coasters were a bit for me as well, but not as much as Needles. So yeah. She really there's also that fear of just being left out, isn't there? So or FOMO, as I've recently discovered, the internet slang, because I keep seeing people say the FOMO when it comes to this and that, and I was like, what does that mean? And it's fear on missing out. So, which, I guess is valid. Silverstone, for example, that's just gone. I thought at first, because I wasn't going this year, because they're greedy bastards, basically, Silverstone. But that's a rant for another day. And I thought, I'm going to be missing, I'm going to be absolutely jealous. Turns out I wasn't jealous at the end of the day because the weather absolutely was murder down there. So I kind of got over FOMO, basically, for Silverstone. But, I mean, I guess that's also applicable to just any other circumstance, really, in terms of, this big event, etc., and you're not there, and it's yeah, so, but, yeah. I really, really loved the whole Luke and Phil thing that was happening. I was wondering what was going to be down there. So yeah, because I was thinking there's going to be something valuable at the end of the episode, but yeah, the skulls and that was absolutely was genius from the last homeowners, because they planted it there and be like, yeah, imagine if someone goes down there and they think there's a dead body there. So man, but I do love the heartwarming nature there was between both Phil and Luke, as well as them just hypothetically imagining what could be down there or up in the attic there. So that was just really, really amazing and heartwarming. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, the whole Mitch and Cam situation, it was bringing that little panic, wasn't it, in terms of the type of parent like they want to make. They would just feel bad, of course, when it comes to Lily and all of that, if, she misses her mommy and all of that, and, she's got two dads, and, that doctor was, like, when she made a mention about how, Lily would be lucky with two amazing dads, that was really, really great. So, yeah, I just could not get over the racism there that, Cam, like, I mean, obviously Cam was under, distress and all of that, but I was just like, oh geez. So yeah, but no, I just really, really thought that was great. And then of course, I loved how she did like try to shrug off any kind of like the doctor was like trying to shrug off any kind of hopes, I guess, that from her mother that she would follow a Asian stereotype, wasn't it? And then, of course, she just like is just destroyed. Like she's knocks over the bin. I'm sure she scratched the car. I don't know if that was Phil and not Phil. That was Cam and Mitch's car or whatever. But that was insane. Man. But yeah, Fears definitely was fun. So not fun to experience, fun as an episode. So yeah, yeah, it was great. That was really, I even loved the little beginning part as well. So just really, really great stuff. So, but no, I really, really thought that this was a pretty fun episode. So I will see you guys there, or the favorite 2 episodes, should I say. It's a force of habit. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed these reactions. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed these reactions. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time.